more people. Wumi, you not just come see say everything don't open finish. Why you not just quickly come out? Come tell us. What till you do to Mohbad for upstairs? Even the CTC, don't open your yash. Where you want to go right now? Make una come hear matter. This one not be Yoruba matter. This one are English that they talk. Make una come see the breakdown of everything. My people, this justice from Mohbad, where will they look for since it don't reach our hand? Wait till una come they do right now. Una they won't try change the narrative. Wumi gang. We don't see what una gang they do. The truth be say, Papa Mohbad, a pikin don't buy before he reach Mohbad house. That matter we don't prove am. But every other thing one they do, we don't cash you now. My darling people, make her not talk too much. Make una come listen to update. Things they happen. Every analysis, make una come hear the matter. This justice, we go get her.
You're about to hear Mohbad's younger brother. He said he cares less about oath. He cares less about promise to make him sound like promise Imole. Mohbad. He said he cares less about that. That destiny is destiny. He said he cares less about the money, the sharing of money. He said he cares less about that. He said he has not been able to sleep. And the truth has to be told. Enough is enough. All of these lies can no longer continue anymore. Still on justice for Mohbad. You're about to hear Mohbad's younger brother, Adura. We've always known that there is more to what the eyes can see. How come all of a sudden, all of these wicked family members, such as Mohbad's mother, Mohbad's younger brother, and uncle, how come all of them turned deaf ears, as if they are not hearing the cries, the cry of Mohbad? What a pity. All for money. So sad. Well, they say many days for the thief, one day for the owner. That is what it has come to. Mohbad whipped his younger brother so badly, nightmare upon nightmare. He had no option than to open his mouth to confirm the responsibility of Wumi in the demise of his brother, and also his own role in the demise of his brother. It is no longer going to be business as usual anymore. No, it's not going to be business as usual anymore. Gone are those days that people will just embrace the stories of a woman because she's a female. No, gone are those days. People are no longer into this anymore. People have started seeing the light. They have realized that a woman can be as bad as a man. And manipulation is not only from a woman, that men too can be manipulative. This is the reason, the exact reason why everyone, both male and female, they are not relenting on this journey of justice, because it has nothing to do with male or female. It is about humanity. That's what it is. What you're about to hear, pay attention to it from the beginning. Adura, he has finally concurred what Wumi did and how Mohbad, R.I.P. Do not forget to like and share. Do not forget to tap on the subscribe button. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, God bless you. If you also want to be a part of it, tap tap on it.
The meaning that what is the meaning of that nonsense, and that was why I got down from the second Prado. And by the time I came back, I heard they had fought, and I asked what caused the fight, and later I heard that I was the one that caused the fight. Mommy and your Baba go and thank that person asking him. Going forward, he said, and by the time I came back, I heard they had fought, and I asked what caused the fight, and later I heard that I was the one that caused the fight. That Adura was the one that caused the fight. Question: who told you there was a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad? Answer: CY. Question: it was the wife who told you? Answer: yes. Question: I am not telling you that Prime Boy said that he never had a fight with Mohbad because he granted an interview before this court. Mr. David Fadile, he granted an interview. I have to put it to him. The court, it is what happened in this court that you should put to him. There have been so many interviews, even to the wife, that we have all heard. The wife that I have seen, the difference between the people before the social media and the person before me. The wife that I have seen, maybe they are making a mistake. This is their English. Oh, bad. Sorry. The wife that I have seen, maybe they are trying to say, I've seen the difference between the people before the social media and the person before me. I think the person is just trying to say that the wife that they saw in social media is also different from the one they are seeing in reality. So maybe they should handle it. Every evidence here is limited to the question you ask. The interview outside the courtroom is not permitted. He did not say that. He did not say that before this court. Prime Boy did not testify before this court. Mr. David Fadile, I have never said he testified. The court, he has answered you that he does not know. Prime Boy did not testify before this court. Mr. David Fadile, as the court pleases, let's go back to Mohbad and his wife. I just asked you that more often. Your father usually come to resolve issues between Mohbad and his wife. Answer: yes. Okay, let me go back. David Fadile, as the court pleases. Now facing Adura. He says, let's go back to Mohbad and his wife. I just asked you that more often your father usually come and resolve issues between Mohbad and his wife. Answer: yes. Good afternoon. Welcome, Miracle. Question: to that effect, the relationship was not that smooth. Answer: yes. So the relationship wasn't that smooth. Adura has testified it. Mohbad and the wife's relationship wasn't that smooth. So why was he not saying this thing? They don't fight or whatever. They don't argue. They are fine. But yes, you are saying it wasn't that smooth. That boy, Yoruba. Now they say they speak to Ram. Kotugbo, Ibo, Kogbo Yoruba. Question. Men have no vex. Question: on the 10th of September 2023, after that show, you guys moved to your house in Lekki. There was an allegation that you were in the best position to clear this issue. There was an allegation that Mohbad and his wife engaged in a fight over the issue of traveling to Canada or not traveling to Canada. Answer: I do not know about that. Question: and you stay in that house? Answer: yes. And you are not aware? Answer: no. Question: what incident led to the invitation of the nurse? Answer: Mohbad was the one that said she should come, that he needed a nurse. Question: what prompted him to invite a nurse? Answer: he had an injury on his hand, and that was why he called the nurse. Question: how many injuries was on his body? Answer: just one. Question: where was the location of that injury? Answer: in bracket, demonstrating on his hand. Question: demonstrating, close brackets, on his hand. Question: and it was very deep. Answer: no, a small cut. Question, did you notice if he had injury on his tummy? Answer, no. Please, I beg, me tap. Please, I beg you. Please, if he had injury on his tummy? Answer, no. Question, that looks like a stab. Did you notice that? Answer, no. Question, did you notice a deep cut on his hand? Answer, yes. Did you notice a deep cut on his hand? Answer, yes. You have talked about minor cuts. It was that minor cut that made Mohbad request for a nurse, according to you. Answer, yes. You said apart from that cut, there was no injury on his body. Answer, no. Question, because there was an allegation that he had a deep cut in his tummy. Answer, no. Question, but when your father was invited and he got to your house in Lekki, he saw a cloth soaked with blood and the bed sheet also was soaked with blood. That's your father. Is that true? Answer, there was blood on the cloth, but it did not soak. It was the blood that bled from his hand that stained the bed sheet. Hey, I do that. Going forward. Question. It was that small. Listen, question. It was that small, that minor cut that stained the bed sheet and other clothes apart from the bed sheets. Answer, it was only bed sheets that was stained. Oh, wow, Adura baby. Oh, yes, at least he confirmed it. He confirmed that Baba saw blood on this. That, in other words, he's confirming Baba saw blood. Yes, Barrister Laide is confirming that Baba saw blood on the cloth. Baba saw blood. Adura baby. Oh God. Moving forward. Question. No other cloth was stained apart from the bed sheets? Answer, yes. Let's not forget that video. Continue. Question. When the nurse administered the drip, were you there? Answer, I was not there. Question. Tell this court, those that were there when that drug was administered on him, that's on Mohbad. Answer, buy me and see why we're there. Question, was the wife, sorry, question, but the wife said she was not there. She said she was cooking at the kitchen. Answer, yes, she was cooking. She said she kept going upstairs and downstairs. Question, was she was there? Answer, yes, she was there. Question, do you have an idea of what the nurse was to treat? Answer, I think she gave him. I think, please, he was thinking. I think she gave him tetanus injection. That is a thought. A thought, oh, I think she gave him tetanus injection. Question, so, let me note this thing down. A thought. How can you think as that October be November where they interview you? Hey, God. Question. So the nurse was to admit. I think she gave him tetanus injection. Question. So the nurse was to administer tetanus injection because of that minor cut. After that injection, he started vomiting and he vomited Indomie. Answer, yes. Question, that Indomie was cooked by his wife? That Indomie was cooked by his wife? Answer, I was the one that cooked the Indomie. Question, did you eat part of the Indomie? Answer, yes, and his wife also. This is another part he keeps confirming again. Any part with the wife. Yes, and his wife also. Question. No. Question. Now, when all these events that started on the 10th of September, did you call your dad? Question. Now, when all these events that started on the 10th of September, did you call your dad? Answer. No. Question. On the 11th of September, that should be on Monday. Can you tell us what happened? You did not go out and all of you were at home and Mohbad was feeling fine? Answer. He did not come out that Monday. He was in his room throughout on Monday. He was in his room. When I hear him, I read him again. When I hear him, Mohbad was in his room. He never stepped out. He was in his room all through Monday. Going forward, let me read it again. Now, when all these events that started on the 10th of September, did you call your dad? Answer, no. Answer, no. Question. On the 11th of September, that should be on Monday. This question now. Can you tell us what happened? You did not go out and all of you were at home and Mohbad was feeling fine. Answer. He did not come out that Monday. Meaning, Mohbad did not surface. Mohbad did not jade. Mohbad did not come out that Monday. Mohbad, he was in his room. He did not come out that Monday. He was in his room throughout on Monday. He was in his room. Twice that word was said. He was in his room. Mohbad was in his own room. Never stepped out. Never came out that Monday. Throughout. Let's go. Question. Excuse me. Was he complaining? Answer. It was his wife that said we should call the nurse. So first of all, the wife was the one that came out and said, call me the nurse on a Monday. Please don't mix it all. This was on a Monday. Going forward. The nurse came on Monday. Answer. Tuesday. Question. Let's talk about Monday. On Monday, he was at home. Answer. Yes. Question. You two were around? Yes, I was around. Question. On that Monday, did you notice anything? Did you notice whether there was an argument or a shout? Answer. They argued. Question. That was on Monday. Do you know what they were arguing on? Do you have an idea? Answer. No. Going forward. Question. What point did that argument stop? Answer. I do not know the exact time, but it was on that Monday. Going forward. Question. You don't know the reason for the argument or when the argument stopped, but there was an argument between husband and wife. Answer. Yes. Question. All through the Monday, you guys were at home. You did not go anywhere. Answer. We did not go out. Answer in quote. As in, please, you guys quote it. We, that's all of them, did not go out. Says, we did not go out. Question. Were you able to see Mohbad on Monday? Did you see? Answer. Yes. Around what time did you see him? Adura answered. I saw him in the afternoon. Please take notice. I saw him in the afternoon. Question. Around what time was the argument between the two of them? Answer. In the morning, like. Around morning. The argument in the morning, like. Answer. Question. So you saw him 12 p.m. How was his health when you saw him on Monday? How was he looking? Answer. He was not really looking fine from the way I was seeing him. And he told us to call the nurse. Now again, part 2. Question. He was not really looking fine on Monday. At that 12 p.m., you saw him and he told you to call the nurse? Answer. Yes. So the afternoon he was talking about was 12 p.m. Make it make sense. You don't know the time you left the show, but you can predict the time. You don't know the time you left your house for the show, but you can predict the time. 12 noon, afternoon on dot, when you saw your brother last. Okay, let's continue. Did you take time to look at the injury on the 10th? Was there a bandage? He wore cloth when you saw him on Monday. Answer, he did not wear clothes. Question, but he was wearing boxers. Answer, yes, on Monday, wearing boxers. Question, was blood still dripping from his hand on Monday? Answer, it had stopped. It was bleeding like before. But earlier on, when we were reading his interview, his question from another person, said Mohbad was bleeding on Tuesday, but the other bleeding had stopped. Was blood still dripping from his hand on Monday? Answer, it had stopped. It was bleeding like before. So the bleeding stopped on Monday. Answer, yes. The blood on the bed sheets that was found, it was on Tuesday. Answer, yes. Blood stopped on Monday. Another blood show on Tuesday. And you said Prime Boy. Was it Prime Boy that came again on Tuesday to give him another blood? Oh no, let's continue. Mohbad, the blood in blood. Mohbad, oh, you can't feel blood everywhere, every day. Blood, blood, blood. Oh no. Okay, let's go. Blood stopped on Monday, but it showed on Tuesday. So the bleeding stopped on Monday. Answer, yes. Question, the blood on the bed sheet that was found, it was on Tuesday. Answer, yes. You live in a duplex. Answer, apartment. Question, let me describe what a duplex is. He and his wife lives upstairs while you guys sleep downstairs. Answer, all the rooms are upstairs. Question, so you live upstairs? Answer, yes. Question, was it that he came out on Monday to meet you, or you were the one that went to meet him on that Monday when he was wearing boxers? Answer, I was the one that went to meet him. That's Adura says he went to meet, allegedly that he went to meet Mohbad. Question, was his wife with him? Answer, yes. Now yeah, they always talk, say, he talk and say, now what they did with Tamo. Was the wife with him? Answer, yes. Going forward, that very Monday, when you went to meet him, did you notice blood on the bed sheets? Answer, yes. I saw blood on the bed sheet. So you saw blood on bed sheets Monday, you saw blood on bed sheets Tuesday. Oh, well, I know the web. Okay. Let's go forward. That very Monday, when you went to meet him, did you notice blood on the bed sheet? Answer, yes. I saw blood on the bed sheet. Question, let's assume this table is the bed sheet. In bracket, demonstrating, close bracket. Can you describe the extent at which the blood covered the bed sheet? Answer, the blood stained different places. Question, you are saying the bed sheet contains different stains all around? Answer, it was where he slept on the bed sheet. So meaning Mohbad slept in different places on the bed sheet. Question, there was a Monday in the house. Answer, yes. Question, by 12 p.m. that you met him, all of you departed to your rooms. When I saw him, I went to give him his phone. Question, you were in custody of his phone? Answer, no. He left his phone in our room. Question, he left the phone in your room on that 10th of September? Answer, yes. And also to see him that day. Question, after the incident of handing over the phone to him, did you guys go out? Answer, no, we did not go out. Question, so all of you stayed at that very day? All of you stayed at that very day? Answer, yes. Were you privileged to see him again, probably in the evening or the night? Answer, I did not see him after then. Question. After that 12 p.m. on Monday, you never saw him again until when? Answer. Tuesday. Question. Around what time? Answer. In the morning. Let's not forget, Darosha says, and I quote, allegedly, he called them all through Monday. Nobody picked up his call. Not until Tuesday morning, 11:30 a.m., he was called. The nurse administered medication on Mohbad. Mohbad was convulsing, and he said, take Mohbad to the nearest hospital. It wasn't long. They called him. Mohbad have died. Make it make sense. It wasn't long. We would analyze it. We are going to hit there now. Now, Adura just stated, according to him, allegedly, according to the citizen, he saw Mohbad last around 12 noon. He never saw Mohbad. He was asked, did you see him in the afternoon or night of that Monday? He said he never saw Mohbad. I did not see him after then, after 12. And he says, question was this, after that 12 p.m. on Monday, you never saw him again until when? He said, Tuesday. Going on. Around what time? Question. Answer. In the morning. Question. It simply means that the allegation that you said there was an argument in the afternoon, it means that the allegation again that both of them had a fight in the night, that is not true, that they had a serious fight in the night. Answer. They were discussing about something. How can you hear discussion if the voice is not loud? Make it make sense, Adura. Make it make sense. Two people, a couple, they are discussing. How would you be able to hear if the voice is not loud, if they are not arguing? They are discussing. How did you hear that they were discussing about something if their voice is not loud? Going forward, let me go ahead. Question. I did not ask you about discussion. You saw him shortly when you went into your room. I am saying that the allegation that in the night, what you heard in the morning was argument between husband and wife. And in the night, there was an allegation that there was a fight between husband and wife. Were you privy to that information? Answer. I did not know about that. They did not fight. Question. Around what time did you see him on Tuesday? Answer. In the morning. Question. Around what time? If you don't have an idea, don't worry. When you saw him on Tuesday, how was he feeling? He was feeling okay somehow. Question. Did you bother to check that hand, whether the blood was still dripping? Answer. There was no bleeding again. Question. Did he complain anything to you regarding his health? Answer. No. Question. What now led to the nurse being invited for treatment if he said he was already feeling okay on Tuesday? Now make it make sense. Adura answers. They had called the nurse since Monday. Question. They had called the nurse on Monday, but she did not come until Tuesday. Who called the nurse? DJ Bami. Question. Sultan was with you on Monday. Answer. Yes. DJ Bami called the nurse. Okay? I don't know why DJ Bami has not come for inquest. Going forward, because he's really featuring in a lot of shenanigans here. Going forward, Sultan was with you on Monday. Answer. Yes. Question. Did he call? Question. And he called the nurse on Monday. Answer. Yes. Question. And the nurse came on Tuesday. Answer. Yes. Question. Okay, Bami has appeared. Okay, thank you very much, Barrister Laide. Thanks. Okay. Around what time did the nurse come? Around what time did the nurse come? In the afternoon. Question. And Mohbad complained to the nurse how he was feeling. Answer. We told the nurse what happened already. So when she came, she went upstairs. They were the ones that told the nurse. Mohbad never told the nurse how he was feeling. Make it make sense. Someone alive cannot tell the nurse how he's feeling, the part that is paining him when he's not a baby, medication, and it was after the injection he started vomiting? Answer, yes. Question, at that point, did you remember to call any of the relatives, probably the father or the mother? Answer, no. Question, so what now happened when he started vomiting? Answer, he was just rolling on the floor and he was vomiting. Question, and from there, you guys took him to the hospital? Answer, yes. Question, and it was when you took him to the hospital that they said he was brought in dead? Answer, yes. Question, and you went to 2 hospitals? Answer, yes. Those hospitals rejected him? Answer, yes. They said he was dead. After that, question, and after that, you took him to the house and you did not file a complaint at the police station, and you did not take him, and you did not take his body to the mortuary? Answer, no. Question, when you brought the body to the house, you got salt? Answer, yes. Question, the salt, who brought that idea? Answer, Darosha. Question, what was that salt meant to do? The salt you placed on him? Answer, I do not know. Question, you have no idea? Answer, yes. Question, in all of this, where was the wife? Answer, she was outside. Question, and she was also aware of this drama going on. That's the drama of putting salt. Answer, yes. The drama of taking him to the house and not the morgue. The drama of putting the salt. Darosha, placing salt, you going to get the salt? Answer, yes. In summary, I'm just saying, allegedly. Going forward, did Darosha tell you that? Did Darosha tell you what that salt was meant to do? Answer, I think he said if they put the salt on him, he would not get stiff quickly. When does stiffness take place? We would analyze it. That was question. That was the initiative of Darosha. Answer, yes. Question, at what point did you tell your dad? Since Sunday, Monday? Answer, on Tuesday, Darosha called dad. To those who say Baba Mohbad is away on Monday, make it make sense, or make yourself have sense, or you can never have sense again. Answer, no, my phone was not with me. Please, who was with his phone? Who should he have? Why did he call his father? Question, do you have your dad's number? Answer, yes. Question, you know it's offhand? Answer, yes. Question, it was Darosha that called your dad? Answer, yes. When you placed the salt on him, let's go back to the Canadian visa. Mohbad processed visa for himself and his son, and he did not process for his wife. Answer, I don't know if he did for his wife. I do not know. Question, you are not aware? Answer, I am not aware. Question, how do you get to know that he processed the visa for himself? Answer, I heard. From who? Answer, from him. So Mohbad told him about the visa processing. Question, from him or his wife? Answer, from him. Question, you got that information from his wife? Answer, from him again. Question, so he called you and told you that, my brother, I am migrating to Canada? Answer, he did not tell me. Question, how did you get to know? Answer, I heard him talking about it. Question, who were those people? Then the courts, interjected, I guess. The courts, we are here to find out the cause of death. Their personal life is of no relevance here. What we want to establish is who, how, when, and what led to his death. Let's restrict our questions and not waste the time of the courts. Now, Mr. David Fadile continues. The court is meant to unravel the mystery surrounding the death of this artist, and if there is any allegation. The court, by who? Mr. Fadile answers, I am briefed by the father. The court, when he was here, he testified he was in the box, and even on his written statement on oath, there was nothing about Canadian there, and you are restricted to what was said before the court. And that is where you can say all this. Here, we have been able to establish who died. Where? How is what we are after now? Mr. David Fadile answers, that is what we are after now. The court again. For me, he has corroborated evidence. He has corroborated evidence of what they have all said. The issue of Canadian is personally between them and the family. So many things can come up. What exactly led to his death? If he has said that, if physical fight could be the reason why the wife punched him, that is affecting that. Everybody has arguments. Let's not dwell too much on that, on the Canadian visa. Mr. David Fadile, I want him to confirm that statement that they were saying, I have my reasons. The court, he said Mohbad said it. Answer, no, I said I heard Mohbad say it. The court, he said Mohbad said it. And you asked him, did he call you to tell you? And he said while he was talking about it. Mr. Fadile, with who? The court, you can be privy to an information. Mr. Fadile responds again. I don't have any further questions for him, but before I take my seat, I have discussed with my learned friends in respect to the pathologist, with the state council, and I got information that the pathologist is not in Nigeria. And the second application I will make before this court is if it is possible that we will clear certain allegations, if it is possible. If it is of the physical body of the deceased person. Apart from the autopsy, I want this court to make a pronouncement on behalf of the family. The court, have you gone to where the body is and you did not see the body there? Question in bracket, Mr. Fadile. Mr. Fadile, the situation at hand is that after the autopsy, the court, I have asked you a question. Have you gone there and they have refused you access? Mr. Fadile, we have not gone there. The court, thank you. There is no results yet, and the court cannot make any pronouncement until I get that. Sorry. Mr. Fadile, parties can go there to examine. The court, that is not what the court has said. If your body is somewhere, you can go and confirm if it is still there. That is for the family. I would not be able to make that pronouncement. The court, this matter is a worldwide issue. It is far beyond what we are saying. So it is far beyond what we are saying here, and everybody has to take extra care. So there might be restrictions from the regular matters because they do not want anybody to say or misquote. There might be extra cautions. It depends on where it is until they may be able to hit the nail on the head. We all have to keep our hands and pray. That's part of the reason I said we should fast track the process. I traveled for my annual retreat and I came back on Tuesday to hear the matter on Wednesday. Unfortunately, there was NLC strike.
Welcome back. What more can we say on this? You've heard the city of Mohbad's younger brother, where he said a lot. It is clear and glaring that most of what they presented at the coroner are full of lies. But because of the limitation of the coroner inquest, certain cross-examination could not go as expected. And the worst of it all is the refusal or the intentional botching of the investigation by the Nigerian police. They refuse to investigate as they should. And the reason behind it is clear. Wumi's mother, being a former police officer, she has connections. Even though she's no longer a police, she was dishonorably kicked out due to her many criminal activities. She will not go to work, bribe her boss to collect money. We were told by Karimo, her daughter. So she had connected with certain persons, and they botched it from the beginning. And also, it is rare, unless there is something to gain or get, unless it is connected to certain persons in the society. The Nigerian police do not do due diligence. It is not in their practice to do due diligence. Not because they don't know. They might be crude at times in certain investigation for certain reasons. They might disobey the law. They might take advantage. There is a lot that they do that is not supposed to be done. Lack of transparency, integrity. Just name it. But when it comes to certain members of the society, like the case of a judge, highly placed judge, whose daughter was snuffed out. They investigated it. Within 7 days, they were able to ascertain. They found out that the maid, the house help, were the ones that took this girl out and dumped her outside of the house and pretended as if they found her outside, as if a stranger had done it. But they were able to get certain gadgets. They introduced technology into it. Technology was able to find splatter fluid from the body of this lady that they had already cleaned up, mopped it clean. But the markings of this fluid were all over the house. How they even dragged her, the splatters of it, they were able to find it, even though everything has been cleaned thoroughly. They were able to find it. Why were they able to find that? Because it has to do with someone that can cause them grief, someone who is connected, someone that can end their job, someone that they needed to show and prove to that they are responsible and that they are working, so they can retain their job. Until or unless it becomes a national disgrace, open one. That's where you see them sack police officers. Or when they need to use you as an example, they can cut you off and lay you off, just kick you out. Look at the case of Mohbad. Normally, even if you don't understand how investigations are done, immediately Mohbad's father went to the police station, there should have been an alert. You don't ask those that could be suspects and the deceased to go. Don't give them nothing. Go. It doesn't make sense. There should be an alert that there is someone who is not alive. And these people are here talking about somebody who is not alive. Immediately, the police should have swung into action, detain them, connect with the department that is specialized in homicide or investigating such. They would have quickly cordoned off the house, arrested those that they needed to arrest. This is how things work. Did they do that? No. They didn't do it. They said it is the society or members of the society that will invite them in. The police does not just go into a case. So how come you are on the streets extorting money from people? Did they invite you to come and extort money from them? Transporters, did they call you? Talk about the case that happened on the island of Lagos, where a lawyer...
Hey, it's Roman here. Have you seen the new iPhone 16 Pro? It's built for Apple Intelligence. What's even better, now at Vodafone, you can get a new iPhone every year thanks to Vodafone Exchange. Search Vodafone iPhone 16 Pro.
Was snuffed out on the 25th of December because she did not give a police officer money. He asked for money. Give me money. Give me Christmas money. Is he your father? Or is it Jesus Christ that died for you? Why are you asking him money? Asking her money? The lady refused. Said, I'm a lawyer. I don't do such. He cocked and he unalived this woman. Well, the police was arrested. Whatever. They said they locked him up. Now, with the case of Bobrisky, how are we sure that this guy is in prison? How are we sure? With Bobrisky saying that he had lived in a flat close to the prison because his godfather knows certain people.